Amina woke up in a pool of her own urine. Again. For the 47th day in a row. She was 13 years old. And her husband's 3 other wives refused to even look at her anymore. Because in their village, a woman who leaks is cursed. "What's wrong with me?" Amina cried to Mama Binta. The old woman sighed heavily. "During labor, the baby was stuck for too long. It pressed against the wall between your bladder and your birth canal. The tissue died. Now there's a hole. The urine leaks through constantly." Amina's hands shook. "Can you fix it?" "Not me. Only a hospital can fix this. Surgery. Proper doctors." "Then take me to the hospital." Mama Binta looked away. "Child, Alhaji Musa has already said no. He says you're cursed, that you brought shame by killing his son. He won't spend money on you." Amina felt her world shatter. The smell was constant, no matter how much she bathed. She tried using cloth, rags, anything to absorb the urine, but nothing worked. The other wives complained to Alhaji Musa. "She smells. We can't eat with her. We can't sleep near her." Alhaji Musa's face twisted with disgust when he saw Amina. "You've become useless. You killed my son. Now you leak like a broken pot. You're an embarrassment." He moved her to a small room at the back of the compound, away from everyone, isolated, alone. The village found out quickly. Gossip spreads fast in small places. Alhaji Musa's 4th wife is cursed. She smells like urine. The baby died because she's a witch. Stay away from her. When Amina tried to go to the market with Hawa, people scattered, holding their noses, pointing, laughing. "The cursed girl. Don't let her touch the vegetables. She'll contaminate them." Children threw stones at her. "Stinky girl, stinky girl." Amina ran back home crying. She stopped leaving the compound. She stopped eating with the family. She stopped living. She just existed in that small back room, alone, leaking, smelling. At night, she'd hear Alhaji Musa with the other wives, laughing, talking, living. She was 13 years old, and she was already dead. One night, she found a rope in the storage room. She tied it to the ceiling beam, made a noose, put it around her neck. "I'm sorry, Mama. I'm sorry, Zara. I tried, but I can't do this anymore." She kicked the stool. Hawa found her, just in time. She cut the rope. Amina fell to the floor, gasping. "What are you doing?" Hawa screamed. "I can't live like this. I'd rather die." Hawa slapped her, hard, then pulled her into a fierce hug. "Listen to me. I was you once, married at 13, first baby at 14. I thought I'd die too, but I survived, and you will too." "But I smell. I'm cursed. Even my own husband won't look at me." "You're not cursed." Hawa gripped her shoulders. "You have a medical condition. It's called obstetric fistula, and it can be fixed." Alhaji said, "Forget what Alhaji said." Hawa's voice dropped to a whisper. "There's a hospital 3 hours away. They do free surgeries for girls like you. I heard about it from a trader." Amina's eyes went wide. "Free? But Alhaji won't." "We don't tell Alhaji." Hawa's eyes were fierce. "Tomorrow, we say you're going to visit your mother. I'll take you. We'll get you fixed, then you'll come back. And if Alhaji finds out, then we deal with it. But Amina, you deserve to live. Really live. Not just exist. For the first time in months, Amina felt something she'd forgotten. Hope.
Amina stood in front of Alhaji Musa, dry for the first time in months, and told him 5 words that changed her life forever. I'm leaving and divorcing you. The entire compound went silent. No woman had ever spoken to Alhaji Musa like that. 6 weeks had passed since the surgery. Amina was healed, physically, but mentally, she was a warrior now. She'd met dozens of women at Hope Hospital, girls like her, married too young, bodies destroyed, lives ruined. But Dr. Mary taught them something powerful. You are not cursed. You are not dirty. You are survivors, and you have rights. She taught them about their bodies, their rights, the law. In Nigeria, child marriage was illegal. Amina was 12 when she was married. That marriage was not legal. Amina could leave. So when Hawa brought her back to the compound, Amina wasn't the same broken girl who'd left. She walked into the main house. Alhaji Musa was eating. He barely glanced at her. You're back. Good. Clean the kitchen. No. Alhaji Musa's head snapped up. What did you say? I said no. Amina's voice was steady. I'm not cleaning. I'm not cooking. I'm not serving you anymore. The other wives gasped. Alhaji Musa stood up slowly. Have you gone mad? No. I've gone sane. You married me when I was 12. That's illegal. I nearly died giving birth to your dead baby. I suffered for months because you refused to take me to a hospital. But I'm healed now, and I'm leaving. Alhaji Musa's face turned red. You're my wife. You can't leave. I'm not your wife. I'm a child you bought, and I'm done. He lunged at her, but Hawa stepped between them. Don't touch her. Get out of my way, woman. No. Hawa's voice was steel. I've watched you destroy girl after girl for years. Not this one. Not anymore. Aisha stepped forward, then Kemi. All 3 wives, standing with Amina. Alhaji Musa looked around, furious. You'll all regret this. Maybe, but at least we'll regret it free. That night, the 4 wives packed, small bags, what little they owned, and they ran. They went to Amina's mother's house. Mama opened the door, saw her daughter, saw the other women. What happened? We left, Mama, all of us. Mama's eyes filled with tears. Your father will be furious. I don't care. Amina's voice was strong. I'm not going back, ever. Baba arrived an hour later, raging. Amina, you've brought shame on this family. Get back to your husband's house now. No. I'll drag you there. Then I'll go to the police. Tell them you married me off at 12. That's illegal, Baba. You could go to prison. Baba's face went pale. He looked at his daughter. Really looked. She wasn't a little girl anymore. She was a survivor. He walked away, defeated.